Okay, in this video, I'm quickly showing some configuration on the spoke branch side and something on the hub side in terms of, let's say, the branch got two WAN connection, which is on the right side here, WAN 1, WAN 2. But in this diagram, we got two WAN on the hub as well. But in my architecture, I only got single WAN on the hub. Now, we get asked a lot of time that if there's single WAN on the hub, dual WAN on the branches, how do we do that? How do we do that kind of SD-WAN deployment? I just want to show the config on both hub and spoke for this architecture, so that this can be used uh, to say to your customers that yes, it's a working config, and that's how you configure it. There are a few factors which you need to make sure that they are covered as part of the IPSec config as well as the BGP config. Um, yeah, I'll highlight that as we configure. Okay, so looking at the branch FortiGate on the right hand side, let's start with some config on the IPsec interface first. Right. So I got the config here with me in my notepad and just copy paste so that we could have a shorter video. Otherwise I have to do step by step and that probably take 40-45 minutes. And video might be too long for anyone's interest. So put everything in the notepad and then quickly copy paste. You can pause the video and have a look at the config, how it looks. Right, so config VPN one. Okay. Now this is oops. Yeah. We got this, so that's for WAN 1, IC version 2. So IC version 2 is important because if you want to do network overlay enable, the network ID is defined to each VPN. That has to be done in IC version 2. IC version 1 doesn't allow you to do that. So what we'll do, we'll have two tunnels here on the WAN 1 and WAN 2. On the hub side, we'll also have two configuration, but they are both pointing to the single WAN connection IP here, which is port 1 WAN. By the way, this 48 is in Azure. So this IP which you see is a netted IP, but that's the public IP we'll use for the remote gateway on the branch side. That's all. So we'll have two configuration on the WAN side here. One is for network ID 1 for this WAN 1. Another is network ID 2, which will be WAN 2 on the spoke end. I'll just quickly pause the video while I enter the pre-shares key. No, so that's what we have. Then device enable, auto discovery. Now, if you want to do AD VPN, that's the command you need. Auto discovery receiver enable in this end. Gateway ID, remote gateway, version 2, and then device enable. Set and route disable. Okay. And next, on VPN 2. So that's interface port 2. This is WAN 2. Set IP version 2. Set peer type any net device disable. Set auto discovery receiver enable. Set network overlay enable. Network ID 2. And set remote gateway 52.187.23. Let's quickly pause while I enter the preset. Okay, so show VPN 2 version 2 and disable and route disable. Next. So that's our two VPN 1, VPN 2 for WAN 1 and WAN 2. That looks good. And similarly, the phase 2, we'll just copy paste this. Equals show VPN IPSec interface. That's just for your reference here. Okay. Now, as we have the tunnel assigned, we would have some tunnel interfaces created that each WAN link interfaces. So yeah, hub 1 and hub 2 will assign some IP addresses. Now, if you have a command called mode CFG enable, these IPs can be dynamically assigned by the hub end. You just define the DHCP range, or if you have a smaller deployment, you could simply put the IPs here manually. 20.20.20.1/24. So this is the IP of the remote gateway, hub end, and this is the local IP. Enable address. I also have a loopback address here, which I'll use to be broadcasted over the BGP network, just for the test, because I do not have any LAN environment behind this firewall. So we'll just use this as a loopback. I use loopback interface to test the traffic flows from branch to the spoke and vice versa. Now we get into the BGP config. Now in the BGP config, there are a few parts to that. We define some route maps. If you want to read more on the route maps, you can also read that on the Fortinet document. 48 SD route map, large deployment. There's a good article there which explains that what route map does in terms of what's preferred, what's not, in terms of if WAN 1 or carrier 1 has a better SLA, which routes to use, versus WAN 2 has a better SLA, which routes to use. And all of that. Okay. We got this config. That's the route map config. So show router route map. That's it. So for in using this community tag, route using this community, and now we put something in the BGP config router GP. We got a router ID defined. We go config neighbor and config network. There you go. So we got neighbor 1 over overlay 1, neighbor 2, VPN 2. These are the route maps, and that's the prefix for our loopback network. So if you look at my loopback, 1601, that's the one I'm using. Did I miss it? That's router BGP. We have, okay. We managed to save that. So the network is missing. Let's just configure that. Configure network. Edit. Set. Prefix. 2.1. BGP looks good. I will create some SD-WAN interfaces. So we got physical, and then this one will create a new zone. Same overlays. We'll put the VPN tunnels into this one. VPN 1. Okay. And we'll create VPN 2. Okay. And then different. Okay. Alright, so we got okay, that's this. Create some performance displays. So for the physical links are there. Let's create one for hub. We'll call it sponsor 2.16.255.3. So that's the loopback I have on the hub end, so I'm just pointing it to this /32. Oh, sorry. Okay. Create some SD-WAN rules. So, branch to hub. We'll just do all for now. We can be more specific later on. So best quality, peak 1 and 2, and zone prefer overlays, measure SLA. This one done. And we create one for the local branch to direct internet access. All to all manual. In manual, when we say this is the priority, so it always take port 1, and if port 1 fails, it takes port 2 zone reference. Leave the rest as is. Okay. Alright. We got these two. We'll quickly create the policies. So 1, 2, overlays. Permissions of branch to hub. This is local to overlays source. I'll just do all for now. All service all not disabled. Okay. By the way, this is 7.4.3 on both ends. 7.4.3. Now we'll create the reverse. Copy. Paste below. Here we go. This is, what's the name? So branch to hub. This is the, oops. This is hub to branch. Blah 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 blah. Looks good. And we enable this policy. There we go. Okay. Now I'll show you what I have on the hub end as well. So my IPSec config is already here. Oops. No, did I not? Oh, I might have deleted it. Okay, let's quickly create IPSec tunnels here as well. Setting set auto discovery sender. If you want to go ADVPN, then auto discovery sender on the hub end, then set network all enable, set network ID 1. Let me pause the video while I enter the pre-share key. Guess sure. That's my config. I'll do next. Edit VPN 2. So set type dynamic. Set interface. Here I'm defining same WAN interface. Type any. Set route disable. Set auto discovery sender enable. Set network overlay. Oh. See, you don't have network overlay command until you enable select version 2. Set network, there we go, or enable set network ID 2 show. I'll pause the video to quickly record. Please scared. Okay, so now dynamic interface is to both ID 2, ID 1. Looks good. VPN IPSec first edit into next edit one is next show and right. Quickly put so VPN 2 is the reference. So referee one router/24 ping. So this is just random IP. This is the local IP. Similarly for VPN 1. 20.20.21, 20.20.20.253/24 ping enable. Okay, policies. Okay, so same set of two policies. So to launch the hub. Sorry, hub is this is local LAN 2 Go branches. Okay, there is no SD-WAN on the hub end. And and on and on and disable and quickly copy the ones, paste down. This now is branch to hub all along. Enable. I'll just move these two policies to the top. Okay, this looks good. And I'll show you. I think I already have the BGP config. So show router BGP. Yeah, okay. So see, similar. We got this for VPN1, this VPN2. We got some route maps. This is the neighbor range based on those tunnel IPs, and that's the local network which should be propagated over BGP. I'll show you these route maps. So you have these tag 1 for this community, tag 2. I'm not sure to show you community list here. There you go. That's what I have. Okay. Just in case. Here we go. Right. Let's look at the monitors. Hopefully the terminals are up. And they are up. There you go. So I got my right hand side hub 1 VPN1. It's here. And that's hub 1 VPN2, which is WAN 2 on spoke side towards the WAN 1 on the hub side. So both are up. That's good. Let's look at the routing monitor. Oh, beautiful. We got the BGP. There we go. So this network on the branch side is available via BGP, and this network on the hub side is available via this BGP. At the moment, VPN1 is being there. There's a miss here. What's going on? So like this, look at 24 and 32 local. There is /24 missing. Let's see if I missed anything. So this is okay. Battery. Yeah. Just quickly check. So WAN 2. Oh yeah, tons. IPs are missing here. Okay, so 30.30, 30.30.2, and 30.30.30.1/G4 pain. Let's see if it changes. The terminals are up. There we go. Now the traffic is there as well. Now the point-to-point connection is established. Where's the routing monitor? Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's try to do ping. What's that? Execute ping options source 172.16.0. One. Was it right? One. Is it? Yeah, 0.1. That's good. Execute ping. Sorry, 2.16.2.253. That's the loopback on the hub end, which is here. Okay, and we can ping. Pop-out. Let's try this side. Execute ping options close. 2.16.2.253. Ping. 2.16.2.2. Pop-out. Let's see what's going on. Routing monitor. So routes there. Oh, I know. Look at this. 255.253. It's the other way around. Ah, was that pinging the right thing? Yeah, okay. 255.253. That's okay. Let's try. I'll do the sniff here. That's not what I could. I see. Almost 2.16.0. Let's ping. Oh my god, we can see something coming in. That's good. With the SD-WAN rule. Policy is good, so that's the policy. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Just do any. Just for the checking. Maybe the route. Just to where is SD-WAN? Did this. Oh, one. So it's receiving the traffic. There is no shutdown. Filter. Is destination address of the 2.16.1 is not get type table. Okay. Does it say nothing? Reverse path field check. Drop. Reverse path field check is something linked to the route. Wait, check. Look, I think I found the problem here. None of the policies showing loopback. I'm showing some other interface. I'll add loopback. Hopefully. I have the LAN port. Hopefully this should solve it. So that's a debug. There we go. And this should also, there we go. Now from the left hub can ping, cannot ping the spoke loopback. Spoke loopback can ping the hub. Okay, at least one side is okay. Let's see the performance SLAs are up. Yes, okay, so performance SLAs on this side are good. I think something on the loopback side here as well. So overlays to any, okay. Maybe just to any here as well. Let's see. Right. So this is pinging, okay. Execute ping options. Once I do it, nope. So direct and host okay, okay, now this guy is receiving it. Anyway, the point was, oh, let's try to fix it. But I'll just leave it at this point, but probably not good. Let's see, what's going on. Routing monitor looks up. Yes. No. Okay. So there's definitely allowed. There's definitely a policy coming in from incoming is from loopback, going to branch to hub. Okay, so this is branch going to hub, and then coming in from the VPN to the loopback. Yeah, coming in, fine. Route is there, policy is there. Super route. Network. SD-WAN rules. Or maybe hub to branch. So coming in from hub to the branches. Leave that here. Who's this? This is pinging. Okay. Save policy here. Okay, when we come back to that, let's just see when. So for now, we got hub 1, VPN 1. So what if I disable the VPN 1? Let's see. Here we go. We got VPN 2 now. So see, the config wise it's working. Okay, that's the expected behavior. The spoke had 2 WANs, hub has one end, and now, and one of the tunnel is disabled. Traffic started flowing on the other one. Let's just check the traffic from this side. Alright, VPN2 works. What about this side? This is okay. So somewhere on the VPN1, now traffic on both sides is working. Okay. Okay. What's the difference? Network, SD-WAN, rules. It's very interesting. And we got, yep, VPN2 works there. Oh, okay. And check the route table area. Okay, let's bring back the VPN1 again. I don't think it fails back. We'll still keep using 2. Yep. Routing monitor should show. Yep, VPN2. Here is VPN2. Okay, both VPN and VPN2 here, but obviously VPN2 is preferred. Now VPN1 is back. It's back as well. It's rusty. Okay, so these are good. Something is amiss here. Anyway, configuration seems to be working. Something in the BGP config I have to check. Alright, I'm gonna sign off. It's 2 o'clock here, 2 a.m. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good